Hello, Resurrection, good people of God. Today is August the 9th, and I am back in the good old US of A. I'm back in my office. Do you see my office, by the way? The A lot of the church folks, while I was gone, they redid my office and they redid the clergy vesting room off of the narthex in church. And it is the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. I'm going to see if I can spin you around and let you see um, without throwing my computer in the floor, let you see what all they've done in my office. But it just looks beautiful. I am so pleased with it, so tickled with everything that they've done. It's getting hard to see over there, but boy, it looks like $1 million. I was surprised by it, not nearly as surprised as I was by the vesting room, which I mean, they added walls and closets and dressing cases for me and lighting and all sorts. It just looks so good, and I'm so grateful for it. And boy, it was good to be back with you in the house of the Lord on Sunday. Miss Elizabeth or somebody got some great pictures on Sunday of your sweet, happy, smiling faces at lunch afterwards. We had a great crowd, huge crowd for us at the 10:30, and the music was so good. The party was great. I was completely surprised. Like I told you on Sunday, if I had known we were eating, I would have worn my lunch pants. But it was so good to see everybody. There were a few missing faces that I'm still looking forward to seeing. Now, this week and next week, I've kind of blocked these 2 weeks out to catch up with folks. So I'm going to be doing a lot of visits this week, meeting folks in my office. So if you have got some time, sometime this week or next, or any time, of course you know that, but this week or next week, and you'd like to sit down and catch up, just come on by. Give me a call to make sure that I'm in the office first. But just come on by and see me. I'd love to catch up with everybody. There are stories to tell and things to laugh about and coffee and tea to drink. And so you come on by and let's do that together. The programming year will begin soon. We're still throwing some dates around with that. It may take me one extra week to get my ducks in a row with that because I'd like to begin Wednesday nights talking about my sabbatical experiences, which I think are going to be a lot more fun than they're going to be boring. It's not exactly I'm not exactly lecturing on those. I just want to show pictures and tell you the funny things that happened and the meaningful things that happened and the sad things that happened and all manner of stuff like that. So come on by. I'll give you the grand tour if you've not seen it, the office and the vesting room, and we'll sit down and we will catch up. And that's all I've got to say to you right now. I know everybody's getting back to school. Teachers, I'm praying for you. Students, I'm praying for you. Parents, I'm praying for you as we begin the carpool thing. I just met with Ava Gibbs a moment ago, who goes off to the University of Alabama in the morning. And I think Nicholas leaves us next week. We're going to pray over our seniors one more time on Sunday, those who are still here, and get ready to send them off. I always get a little nostalgic, a little teary eyed this time of the year. But I told Ava Gibbs this morning that I always have a very special, for whatever reason, a very special relationship with our college age folks. That when they go off to college, there's something about them becoming adults in that new way, and being able to bond with them as adults in the church, as grown up people, rather than kids in their family. And I know that our families are not ready to give up on them yet, but I do get to bond with them a little differently. And I love to keep their exam schedules and their classes schedules right here on my bulletin board so that I can pray for them during the day, or I can pray for them as their finals are coming up, and know what's going on with them. And we'll take them out of the family mailing list and we will put them in their own part of the mailing list. It's time for them. They are adults in the church now, and I love to treat them I love to treat them that way. I miss them so much when they're gone, and we have so many this year who are going off to college and graduating and moving on to big and wonderful things. And I'm so proud of them. So be here Sunday to say hello and to pray for them one more time as the school year begins. And I will see you this very Sunday. I love you, and I'm so glad to be back.